So recently, in case you haven't been playing Fallout 76, the real Sheepsquatch was added into the game, and we were able to find it around different locations. There was also a new random creative event added called Free Range, and at the end of this event, we are guaranteed a legendary Sheepsquatch. Sometimes even two will spawn, which is always a nice surprise when it does happen. And these Sheepsquatch are no walk in the park. Honestly, to me, they're a little tougher than a Scorch Beast. Not a Scorch Beast Queen, but, you know, just a regular old Scorch Beast. Anyways, the goal out of this event is to lead this lost herd of Brahmin back to safety at their designated farm. And there are 3 different locations that I know of, at least, where we can find these events at. I know we are able to find them over at Aaron Holt Homestead. As you can see, it's over near Grove's family cabin. We can also find it at Big Fred's Barbecue. This one seems to be the most populated with players at all times. It seems what players flock to the most and hop servers at the most. I'm not sure if it's just the most well known at the moment or what, but yeah, just thought I'd throw it out there. Anyways, lastly, one more area that I know of where this event can spawn at is over near Southern Bell Motel in the Mire. Now keep in mind, I think a lot of players got this confused about the event. We have to literally go check if the event is there on the map, at least from a lot of my experiences as well as my buddies. It wouldn't show up on the map until we actually went up to the location to check to see if the event was there or not. And if someone's already started the event, of course, the event's going to show up on the map that way. In a future video, I'll be covering just about everything we can possibly get from this event and going over whether or not it's truly worth it to do. I personally thought the Sheepsquatch staff looked pretty unique, and the different modifications we can get for it. They look awesome. The team did an amazing job on these of getting them to actually feel unique. But yeah, I mean, since this new event has just arrived, I thought this would be a nice addition to my nuking experiment series to see whether or not it's worth it to nuke this event. I mean, after all, the Brahmin we have to herd I tested it are invincible to us. So I'm curious to see if we can still actually do this event, because if we can, we might be able to mutate the Sheepsquatch into a glowing one or something. But yeah, I'm going to be nuking this place 3 different times for, of course, science! Pretty much every time I see a new event, I'm just like, okay, I want to see what happens when we nuke that event. So we nuke the event. Let's do this! So yeah, that's the results for that scenario. We immediately fail I mean, go figure. There's a giant nuke just landing on top of these 3 Brahmin. Oh, these poor Brahmin. Anyways, for this next time, I'm going to actually nuke away from the event so I'll be able to trigger it and hopefully get the Brahmin to the destination so I can see if that Sheepsquatch becomes glowing or not. Now, let's go ahead and get into round number 2.
Attention, attention. Launch sequence activated. Launch tube will seal in 30 seconds. All personnel should exit the launch tube immediately.
So, as you saw, a little better results this time around. We actually survived while being able to trigger the event to start. The only downfall was, as soon as the Brahmin entered the nuke blast, they immediately started taking radiation damage, and, well, this is what happened. So, yeah, it seems like we may not be able to damage them, but the radiation is able to. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and try to nuke it again, except this time a little further back. So, yeah, I guess the verdict is not to nuke this place because this also had negative results. As you can see, all the enemies were just automatically dead, and also we failed the event. But not only that, all the experiments were a fail. So really, if you nuke this place, you're just trying to mess with players. You're just trolling because it's seriously pointless. All negative results from nuking this event. I mean, I thought it might have enhanced the fight, but no, not at all. But yeah, that's where I'm wrapping up this video. Hope you enjoyed these experiments. I'm out of here. As always, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch and listen. Until next time, peace.